How much do you think this watch is worth? Well, you know what? You're a little off. I paid $53 with the shipping to get this watch. Now, I've had this for 4 months now. I believe it's an adequate test. It's not the most substantial, but I've worn this every single day for the last 4 months. Part of that is it's an automatic. You see it there on the watch face. There is a mechanism inside which keeps winding the spring. There is no battery, so kind of as a result you get about a day and a half without wearing this before it dies on you, so you got to keep wearing it. But all in all, it's a decent amount of wear, but not anything that has broken on me, nothing, no problems. And tell you what, for a gift idea, this is one of the best packagings of a watch that I've ever seen. This is why I'm going to categorize it in my gift playlist. Under $50. Yes, I paid $53 for it, but it's close enough. Now, this company, Stuhrling, is over the pond. You can check out their website. They have a really nice website. It's very well done. It's very classy. And what's nice about them is they have both affordable knives and genuine, triple-digit knives that are really good quality. Now, again, there are hundreds of manufacturers to choose from. I'm just choosing this because my encounter with it was phenomenal, and I was blown away with the presentation for what you're paying and getting money into it. So this is the Tuskegee Flier, and this is from 2011. They might change it by the time you're looking at this, but I like that classic look. And what's really cool, I'll turn the lights off here in a second, and you get the luminescence of the dials and the hands, so you can read this really well at night. But we're going to kind of look at the packaging real quick. So you got, and the reason why I'm doing this is for a gift, so you can get an idea of how well this is presented. So you got your outer sleeve, and just got the packaging code on there. You got this really nice box. You can see the texturing there of the gentleman who started up. I'm not gonna, you can pause it if you want to read all this. But this is the box it's presented in. Open that up, your watch would be sitting right there. Kind of move all this stuff out for a second. Get a nice little cleaning, polishing little cloth with it. Get your little thing you get like on a wine bottle almost, little certificate. You got your, see if I can get it, there it is. Really cool hologram on there. Of course, everything's protected with this plastic on the front and the back. We'll take it off here in a second. You got your instruction manual, your little card in a nice envelope. This is your 2-year warranty card, international warranty. So it's got a 2-year warranty. It's decent, not bad, not good, but decent. Remember, we only paid $50 for it. And then a little explaining, thank you for being a valued customer, and so on. Finally, we're going to take a look at the watch, kind of set the box. Okay, so that's your box. Really nice box, good quality. It's got this, I don't know, this is fake leather, but who cares, It's really nice, but you're only going to look at it once you open it up. So, enough saying nice about it. Take this off. Now you can see the band has worn, but there's our mechanism in the back. We can take a closer look at that. Not sure how well we can get this to focus. There we go. Let's see if we can get that. This is the coolest part of owning an automatic watch. I'm trying to get the light. There it is. See all the workings inside there? All the different colors of the screw heads. See if I. So that's what rotates and winds up your spring as you move around. This big weight here rotates and gives you that energy. Now this crystal on it is really, really nice for the value of the money. I'm going to annotate it because I forgot what it's called. I have yet to develop a scratch on it. Now I'm rough on my watches. That's why I usually wear a belt clip watch, because I scratch them up too much. But this is yet to see any wear. I'll kind of show you the edges here. You can see a little bit of scuff marks on the steel, but not much. What I like about this is it's water resistant to 50 meters. It's got 22 joules, and that's nothing special there, but look at that. That's a tinkerer's dream right there to see that every time you take it off at night. That's pretty cool. The only downside of this watch that I've noticed is you can see the leather, while it is genuine leather. See if, there it is, genuine leather. Oh, it's on this side, forgive me. That one says Stuhrling. It's only leather on the outside. They do that filling on the inside. You can tell by looking in the innards there on each one of these little adjustments. There's that fake material on the inside. So what has happened though is it's worn, you know, where on your heavy wear marks. You notice it the most on these adjustment bands, and it's worn to the point where you get to the bottom. Is that a bad thing? Well, you can judge for yourself. I don't think it is. I think it's pretty cool. It's really worn in well. It's really held up its color very well for the last 4 months, and you know, for watch bands, those are usually the first thing to go. So we'll kind of watch that movement there for a second. I don't know. I'll see if you can hear it. Look at the stitching. None of them have frayed even the slightest. That's very good workmanship for what you're getting. I love looking at that. All the mechanisms moving around in there doing their job, playing their part, keeping track of time. Even got the little, let's see if he'll focus on that. There it is. See that? I mean, that's showing they care. They went to trouble to put that little emblem there. So that's, you know, there's a lot of neat little tricks on this watch for what you're getting. That sets it way apart from most manufacturers. If you're deciding if this isn't for you, check out Dakota. I'm going to be doing their company next, Dakota watches. I've had those for over 15 years and one's never failed me. I tend to wear out the batteries and just decide to get another one because I beat on my watch is pretty good. So, you know, if the steel's wearing before the crystal, that's always a good sign. It's right here around the bezel. It's getting a little, just minor nicks, and that's what's nice about having something that's not extremely plain, but you know, maybe you could say it's bland to a little bit of a degree, which is fine. But in getting that, if it nicks a little bit, it doesn't detract from the overall look. There you can see on the watch band what I'm talking about, how they have that, I don't know, that fill material in the middle, where it's seen a little bit of wear, but that's about the worst that I have on it. And, you know, after 4 months, you know, moving freight around and everything with this watch, I shouldn't have been doing that, but I just wanted to see how it'd hold up. So for what it is, it's doing really well. So all those surfaces in there, and they went to a good amount of work to get everything really decorative in there for something you're really not going to see. You're just going to see this face of the watch. So really nice crystal. I mean, it's a very good value for your money. Let's go and clean that up real quick while we got this cloth out here. So this is just, you know, something to show you. Maybe if you thought about giving your, you know, it's not going to be a whole lot of money, but it's something unique. I'll admit that if you're not sure, I wouldn't go in the automatic. I simply am a very mechanically inclined individual, and I really appreciate the workmanship that it takes to get something like this. So for me, this particular example, it increases about 50 seconds a day, which might be a whole lot, and you might be panicking. But honestly, it keeps reminding me every week to, you know, I'm a little bit early, which is always a good thing, and I'll just make sure I adjust it. It's not a big deal. I'm sure you can adjust it if you go to watchsmith, but for $50, I'm not inclined to do so. So I think I've jabbered on enough about this watch. If you have any questions, let me know. You know, it's not over extravagant, but I think it's a very good workman's, but yet still classy enough. You could categorize this both categories of, you know, a dress type style knife. You may be going for an interview, which I've done a couple times, or just daily use. It fits both very well. And if you're like me, have a little bit, you know, hairy arms, leather's the way to go, because, you know, if those watch metal bands, they're going to hang up on you and it's going to hurt. So there you have it. Stuhrling's Tuskegee Flier automatic. It is #1. Thanks for watching. I'll have many more in this playlist for gift ideas. Go ahead and check it out if you aren't watching already. Thanks for tuning in. This is Dash, One Idea Head channel, signing off. Peace.